Hey, what's up, everybody? Drew, aka Catching Rockets here. Amateur YouTuber, decent trader, good dad. Um, I have my mic muted like a dummy. Anyway, what I was saying is the levels I called out for today were very off. I'm not terribly surprised with all the volatility. With the news from yesterday. Kind of hard to predict where they're going to open. So yeah, that. The other thing that I said is it's going to be a shorter video. I had work last night. I have work again tonight. I didn't sleep very good today. I don't know why. I just kept randomly waking up. So I've got to make this a little bit quicker. But we can get through that. All right, let's do our levels. Oh, I wish I was awake to see this. That was beautiful. Alrighty. Session volume profile. Oh, still have a spike base here. So we're going to be able to draw SIGs on the last 3 days. Let me go ahead and not be a complete amateur charting person today and do my SIGs before I switch to 65 minutes first, like I normally do. All right. Oh, and I guess I also need to chart my TPO before I switch to... Oh, I'm not switching to 65. I don't know what I'm talking about. There's that. Dude, I have one little dog that just thinks he is like the biggest, meanest, scariest mofo in the world. He had my gardeners cornered. Like, I just hear him barking, barking, barking. And I go out there and the gardener's like yelling at him to go back inside the house. He's got him cornered in the corner of the yard. Crazy ass dog. I guess I can sell my guns. I got that dude. He's got it. He has the house on lockdown. All right, third SIG, second SIG are the same. And let's check out our TPO setting, or our TPO. Single prints, top and bottom. No spike. Whoa. Let's zoom out, look at the big picture. I don't think much has changed. We're still in our same zone where we could possibly reject. I read briefly Shorty saying something like, we've been rejecting so much here that he would be surprised kind of if we don't. Calls and put chats is dead. I don't know, bro. I don't really spend very much time in there. FYI, since you're here, Droppa, it's been bugging me. I don't know why, but um, somebody screenshotted you saying that I was, what was the word? I don't even remember. It doesn't even matter. And I'm sure what happened was somebody probably screenshotted that I said um, chop or Droppa from Crown to Dead, and then afterwards, like literally right afterwards, I said I was gonna miss you, bro. Um, and yeah, I don't know, man. Like, I've always thought you were a good dude. I always liked you. I always appreciated you. Um, Kind of a bummer you guys went out like that, but whatever, it is what it is. It's done, I guess. Um, but anyway, just wanted to tell you what I actually said versus probably what was screenshotted. Um, let's see. Anyway, I hope life is good with you, bro. The clouds, really quick. So, pretty much exactly what I was talking about. I think on Tuesday or maybe Monday, I don't remember exactly, that our monthly top is probably going to be gapping up, and that would put the top of the closed monthly top to a point where we potentially could make a new all-time high on SPY without breaking through this closed cloud before we reject back down and go lower. Um, so yeah, this is just validating what I was expecting. Um, but I think what Shorty was saying is he thinks we've rejected so much in this area that we're probably going to go and make a new lower low. So I would get, somewhere down below 575 ish, but we'll have to see what happens. News has been crazy and super volatile and giving us some pretty wild moves, making trading a little bit hard, I would say. Um, all right. So, same as yesterday, basically on the volume. Um, right about average for the last 9 days. Um, Decent, significant volume. Red candle with a pretty big tail on it. Let's see what futures are doing. I think we're just kind of flat right now. Yeah. Um, this is probably not a terrible spot to be long, I think. Um, oh, I should share with you guys too. I don't know. I want to say I was mad, but I'm really not mad. Yesterday, we recognized. Let me turn off some of something. So yesterday, when I was live, I was talking about this being a decent long, right? I ended up getting in. That's weird. Oh, I got in at 81, and I think when I called it out live, price was right around 980, and I was saying I wanted to get in down here at 970. So what I did is I took a partial long here at 81, and I set an order down here at 71, I think, to add full position. And man, if I was not watching this like all night long, and I guess I need to move this up to here. There we go. Now it makes sense. And they came 2 points from hitting my take profit and then rejected and sold all the way off. Um, so just to literally show you guys, like, if you look at this, like, it's just up and down, like, all night long. And I ended up getting stopped out and took an L on it. I do not. I practice what I preach. I say, like, find your levels, take your trade, don't trail your stop loss. Um, and my stop loss was down here because I took a bigger position here, which still gave me 2-to-1 risk to reward, um, with my stop loss being down here. But anyway, I went from being up, like quite a bit, very close to my take profit, to getting stopped out. Not upset about it. It is what it is. That's all just part of trading. But kind of, it's a little frustrating when they get that close to your take profit and then stop you out. But you got to roll with those punches. That's just the way to do it. Yeah, they definitely faded me on that one. Let's see. But yeah, for now, futures are pretty flat. I think I'm not a huge, like, patterns type person, but it looks like I don't like how tight this is going to be. Yeah, probably this. Where, they're tightening, and then they're probably going to break out and go. The reason that I'm bullish is that we're bouncing off the previous week POC. If we were below this, then I would be more bearish, leaning to rejection to the downside. But from here, as this tightens, I wouldn't be surprised to see them go from, up here and give a move up. Right as I say that, like a pretty decent candle came in. Red candle on NQ. Oh well. Get this off my chart before I don't forget to delete it. Or before I forget to delete it, I should say. Tomorrow, I think this should be fairly easy. I hope. I would be looking to get in long here, or get calls here. And just be aware, things start to get crazy through here. If you're in calls here, I would probably close around previous day value area high. And then I would be watching for puts in this range here. So that's what I expect tomorrow. If you guys have any questions, let me know. Otherwise, I'm going to call it a day here and go get ready for work. Sorry, I got to answer my kid really quick. All right. Let me post this in Discord. So like I said, if you guys have questions, now would be the time to ask. What's up, Stocks for Real? How you doing, bro? Oh, that's right. I didn't go over news. My bad. Let's look at it. I don't think there's anything major going on, but hour before the open, we got Canada stuff going on. I don't know why I call them Canada. We have Canada stuff going on. GDP month over month. Core PCE price index month over month. Half an hour after the open, revised UOM consumer sentiment, and then nothing until after close. So just really be aware of this for people trading during the New York session, half an hour after the open. This might give us a pretty decent move. Okay. With that said, as always, huge thanks to the friends of the stream. Huge thanks to the subscribers. If you're new here, basically like 5 days a week, Sunday through Thursday, we go over SPY and what we're watching for the next day. And then generally like 2 to 3 times a week, my mentor will go live on my YouTube and he'll cover futures and what he's watching for the next day. And then also like once or twice a month, we'll do educational videos teaching how we trade. So if that's something you're interested in, I would love a sub. And with that said, much love, everybody, much respect. I will say, I wish that some of the people that were banned were back in Keenan's. I mean, it's not my place to say, it's not my Discord. But it was definitely more fun and entertaining with them there. Yeah, I miss seeing those guys. Anyway, much love, much respect, everybody. Peace out. We'll see you next time. Bye.